Hi friends, I've been doing a little bit of a cleaning up because as we all know, I went to an art swap. So basically I'm looking for anything that I need to purge from my room because I am on a roll. I went and started purging things left and right that no longer felt like I needed to hold on to. So I've already started this little dump bag of things. This has a bunch of letters that are kind of glued together, but I just don't like the font anymore, and I've used it on several layouts. I have several punch outs, I have chipboard pieces, little cut aparts that I did. These are little rosettes that I made, and I've had them inside a drawer. I've used it in some layouts, and I don't know where this green felt came from, but I don't want to have it in the house because then I end up seeing it everywhere else in my house, and I don't like that. These are chipboard tags and they're glossy and I don't want to use them. And then these are kind of, I don't know. See, now I'm looking at the backside and I kind of like this copper looking one, looking distressed, and that one's like a platinum color, and then this is a chalkboard gold foiled one. Those are leaving. A ceramic piece, and then these glitter pieces that I got on clearance. I just took out the elastics and the notebooks, so these I don't want. The glitter falls out and I don't like that. So I have these. I made these on a silhouette. They're little firemen little headbands, too small, by the way. They might make a crown like this big, literally. And then I had a file folder where I was doing a bunch of cut aparts, and then these are from a cut apart sheet. I kept the ones I wanted to do for cards, and then I had a file folder system, sheets that I was supposedly going to use, and I'm not keeping any of these because I don't feel like they serve a purpose for me. Anyway, they were supposed, my mom had them in a thing. My mom keeps everything or used to keep everything. So I found those in my mom's stuff. And then this 8.5 by 11 paper, I don't like, and I can't print on the backside because you can still see the chevron. It's too bright, and I've tried to use most of it. I've had 25 sheets of these. I've actually had more because I think I had 3 of these sets. I bought some a while back. So I'm not going to finish that. And then also some sheets. And I think I went through these last time and I said, oh, I like the pattern. I like the wood grain. But you know what? I have several papers of pattern paper. And I'm just going to let these go because they're thin. I don't want them anymore. I don't have to have them here. I don't have to have them here. I have lots of great paper that is a heavier paperweight. And I feel like I would do it better justice by keeping things in my stash that I like, that serve a purpose for me, and that I'm going to want to use. Oh, here's the little put together prototype. I even put it on foam. Anyway, I probably will tuck these pieces or cut these off and then make a layout for my son because he liked being a fireman for like several years, or he was really into fireman. He used to watch the show called Fireman Sam. I'm keeping these thin pieces because I'm going to add them to a project that I'm making for someone. And then let's see here. I have these because I was making tags as I went. I figured if I get rid of it, it's just 2 little pieces. I like the prints, so I made them into tags, and that's more usable for me. I'm also separating things that I think might look more antique-like for my junk journaling. I kind of want to bridge the 2 looks, like the old style Tim Holtz look, but colorful. And I've seen the makers do that, incorporate a lot more color lately, and I just kind of want to bridge the 2 in my head. This was a scrap piece of paper, and I just hole punched these because they were wreaths and circular in shape, so I just naturally went with it and used my hole punch. And then these will all become things that I will use in cards. I am doing some cards for someone as well, and so those are going to be a thing. These are, I went through some of my scrap pieces of paper from that file folder system, and these don't serve me. I love this floral, but I'm not just going to keep that, so that's going away. I'm keeping all this. I started going through my color system that I have here on my, this is going away. Oh, it all started with Project Life cards, and I have a stack, and right now I don't know where they are. I already separated some that I'm willing to part with. So I do have some thin paper in my scraps, and I might go through it again and purge all of that. But in the meanwhile, I can still deal with this. For me, this is still manageable. So I started with the black, and I have 2 sizes of folders. So I don't know if this would be of any interest to anybody. This is how I hold some of my scraps. I put in a card stock on this 9. It's a 9x11, I think, and I just cut the little binder thing that it had, and I have these in rainbow order-ish, I think. I don't want these anymore. I like the green one, the white and green, but not the yellow, and if I don't cut it straight, it's okay. So these are going to that scrap bag, and I'm keeping that. I'm getting rid of this. I like it in the red. I'm getting rid of it. Getting rid of it. And I have tried to use, and I have used some of these. I just used this on a layout for my little niece's page. I like the brown and white, the craft and white, but not the yellow and green. This is from Glitz Design. It was a Christmas collection. And I should probably use the trimmer, but I don't want to bring it over, but it's bulky. I have to open the arm. I think it cuts crooked. I have a Caterpillar Pro, the one that you can travel with. I don't want that anymore. Sure, let's use it. Oh, I like this backside better than I do the yellow. That's funny. I love this little piece. Gonna keep it. I like the star shapes because this kind of paper, I like those kind of backgrounds. That's a no. This Let's Go I like still. Probably will use it better as a tag. I'll add the hole in later, but this will help. This is more, I don't know why cutting the corners is more of a, now it's more interesting for me instead of just a little piece that's in a square shape. So that's a keepable. Getting rid of that. Yeah. Sure. So many beautiful reasons to be happy. Sure. I still like that print. Airplanes, that's fun. Pineapples, that's fun. Same thing with this. I can stamp something and then cut the... I was about to sneeze, and so I stopped the video. But I can cut the little ends and make a small tag, stamp something on it, and it's done. And then the ticket, yes. So this is what I'm going to get rid of. This is what I'm going to keep. But all of this is going back into that packet. I found the little cards. This is not a lot, but this is what I've started. I have duplicates and whatever, and so I'm getting rid of Project Life cards, and that's what snowballed this whole ordeal. Moving on to this pink. I gotta make some room for keep and not keep, and I gotta put them in the right place. So hopefully this is something that you guys like watching, going through people's scraps. I find it amusing, and I like the reasoning behind things, and it inspired me to get going through my things. I think the fact that I went through, I'm not keeping these, but I think I'm gonna move them over to the Project Life pile because I think they are the right kind of size. They're that 3x4. This one isn't really, so I'm not gonna keep that one with those, but I'm gonna make a pile with the cut aparts too with these Project Life cards. If I like them, like, don't like, I'm not a fan. That's a thin paper. These are tiny. I need to do something with these. I should probably bring in I'll do this later, and I'll grab some dies or punches, and I will go ahead and make shapes, is what I'm trying to say, with these smaller scraps of paper, because I know that I'm not going to be able to do much with things that are really cut apart or like the really tiny pieces, but I could make a small embellishment or circle, and I think that would work rather than things that are too small. I don't like that. I like the SMAP stuff. I have bigger pieces in the gray, and I like the gray better than the pink polka dot, but sometimes you need stuff like that. I like the contrast of the pink on that. See, there's already die cut pieces in here. I'm gonna get rid of those. Those are all cute. Yes. No to the flamingo. Yes to the notebook paper. No to that. No to that. I like the floral. Wouldn't mind that. This is blue. This is even in the wrong place. Oh, maybe I should keep it. I just realized that maybe I should keep it separate from all the stuff that isn't that color. So yeah, maybe I'll set those further apart. And I just mixed up everything that I had going. This is a yes, no. That could be a nice birthday card front size. I'm saying yes to that. Yes, yes, yes. No, yes. This is old Heidi Swapp paper. I feel like I want to throw that in the trash. I don't feel like that's a very usable piece. This is a usable piece. I already fussy cut it out. I can cut these apart like those. I can get rid of these. I'm keeping that. Also keeping that, but not in the pink, but in this multicolor I like. No, no, yes. Yes. I love these multicolors. This is a no, no, sure. Cute. That's a yes. Why am I moving it all the way over here? Oh, I think it's because I saw the blue, but those are pinks for me. That's a lot of blue, but still consider it in the big, I think I have a lot of blue. I'm not too sure. Let's move this over a bit because it's getting confused with the stuff I said yes to already. I can make a small long tag with that. That was already a yes. That was already a yes. This looks like a banner shape already. I'm not keeping. Let's see these bigger pieces. Yes. See these smaller pieces I can get rid of. They can do something with that because I feel like I have enough of the pieces, I think. We'll do that. Thin, and I have multiples of that. I like this distressed part. Cardstock, yes. No, I've had this flying. It hasn't been flying, people. It doesn't fly. I promise. But I've had them laying around for a while. And so now that pile is growing. And seeing people purge and them talking about purging things has really, I really like that tiny pink polka dot. So this is going back into pinks. And I think I got rid of about half of that. So I'm really loving this. And then if you think or feel like this is too small or tiny, that's okay. You don't have to do the same thing that I do. Everybody has different opinions on what they want to save and keep. And now that I know that I can swap with someone else with their things, I'm really excited about it. And I know that it's going to we go in there and we trade things, and I'm looking for specific things. I don't even know if I'm looking for anything specific in particular. It's kind of fun to go and know that you've not spent any money, and you can find part of the fun is not knowing what you're going to see there. And you can hold and keep your tickets that you earn. You earn little tickets by the pound. You earn tickets with your donations. No. I like this, or I do like the same oranges. I just don't, that doesn't appeal to me anymore. That's a no. See, I've kept little things like this, but I don't like I love this rusty orange. I'm not going to keep this piece. I have a bigger piece of that. I like the orange, like the orange polka dot. And let's see here. No. I like this orange. Those are two like the others from here. And I think this is from a Dear Lizzy line. I might put that back because it's kind of big. Here's some more Dear Lizzy stuff. This is from the Lucky Charm. I'm almost done with this paper pad, so I'm going to keep that together. I'm not even going to take it out of the things. So there's a few more pieces there. I have these two big piece folders or holders that are not... Oh, this is like a salmon color. And I think I just put these pieces in here because there's not a lot of stuff in here. There's that more salmon-y color, and there's die cuts. And I think I did those die cuts and I was like, oh, I still have that collection. I'm just going to leave it there. So that goes there. I was saying I have two big folders that have like multicolor papers. Those are probably going to be the hardest for me to purge just because it feels overwhelming to me. Do I want this piece? I don't think so. I don't like it this small, but I feel like I can work this into layering. That looks like between orange and red. That is a die cut. These are yes, even though I'm not too keen on the yellow shine. Too small. I really like this still. I will use that. I will use this, I think. I will try. I've used this, another piece of this auburn recently. I love this in the back. So yes. Checker, sure. Stars, yes. Checker, yes. Not this. Checker, yes. Pencils, yes. That's a fun print, even though it's thin. We can get rid of this. I have plenty of red polka dot stuff. Yes. Getting rid of that. This is distressed and textured, and it has those numbers in the back. That is basic gray. And that's also out of my stuff. So I'll put this red stuff in here. I'll put that red stuff in there. I had some stuff that I had previously gone through. I should have put this in the salmon and in the pinks. This looks like a red. We'll do that one there. I'll put that other stuff later because then I'm going to have to go through it, back through it, and I don't want to do that. We've gone too far. Up next is this one. I even have ephemera here, ladies and gents. I really liked. I was really confused. This is, oh gosh. Okay, here it is. This is Maggie Holmes paper. It's that big peacock thing. I love the colors, the pink and that blue. I might even, oh, if that was whole right there, I probably would have made a small scene like that. So I use it in pieces. That's why I like it. I like this blue, but this should be in the other. I have a darker blue coming up. Yes, yes. See, I could do that. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. Keeping it. I don't think I want these. I said yes, but I think no. Yeah, no. I have plenty of Maggie Holmes. I like this bow paper. Checker, yes. I like these colors. I like this texture, although I like the wood grain too. This is a nice color. I can get rid of that. I'm trying to go quickly so that I don't bore people. Here's a postcard. This is a cut apart. And these are several strips. Let's see here. Yes. Yes, cardstock. I like that color. Is that even that teal green? I think so. I like that circle. I still keep the strips of paper. I don't think I want to keep this one now. And I will keep these and I will try and tuck them anywhere I can. As long as I still feel inspired by them, I will try and make it work. I don't know. I kind of like the distress look of the pink. Pink, I see it here. I'll just shove it in there. I still like that. I like the music notes. Not so much the plaid. Let's get rid of it. So that's going into the Project Life pile. Got rid of a few from here. That's great. And I have to figure out what that's from. But I know my kids will tell me. Green. This is looking like it's all over the place because it doesn't even look like green anymore. I love this green. Not so much the plaid. I like the stripe. Like the green. No. No. This looks more, oh, still the same color. That looks more like a yellow now, but look at that. Looks pretty similar. Yes to this distressed green. Yes to, oh, this was a favorite of mine. I think this is Pink Fresh Studio. It's a Christmas page. I really like it. Like that green. Like this plus, like the small dot. Distressed olive green. This is almost like a blue. This is also almost like a blue. I like this distressed green. Same thing, keeping it. Striped, liked it. Yes. Yes. Anything that looks like ledger paper, I'm in. Give me some good ledger paper. This is a brown. Green. I can get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of that olive one too. Because maybe I think I have something else, but that's, I don't know. I don't want it. That's a yellow, but cardstock. Sure. Look at this. Why am I keeping these? I don't know. Get rid of them. I'll keep one. Let's make a compromise. Compromises with myself. Getting rid of that itty bit. Even though it's, oh, no. I'm going to keep these and I'm going to use the Tim Holtz dies. These have distressed stuff looking and it has like a linen texture on it too. So I'm keeping those. I'm going to use those with the Tim Holtz stuff. Getting rid of that. I got rid of like 4 pieces, people. Look at me. Yay me. Oh, and I'm going to incorporate that green one that I cut from, I think I'm going to add that one in there too. It'll go. Look at that. That's from Maggie Holmes, I think. Lots of blue stuff coming up. And lots of pattern paper too. Sorting, keeping, chucking, sort. Yes, distress stuff. A tag. Yes. No. Yes, fancy pants. That's fancy pants. Cardstock. That's Echo Park. Oh, that's so cute. Love it. I don't know why I'm holding on to anchors, but I love the look. This is a no. Keeping, get rid of, because it's got stamping and all that. Sure. I think I'm losing steam, people. Keeping it, chucking it. I love these stars. Chuck. I love this big polka dot. Getting rid of this little piece. Let's see. I like that color. Nah. Yes. Nah. Ugh. Yes. I like this color. Keeping the arrow or chucking that arrow strip? Chucking it. Goodbye. Yes. Yes, that almost looks like ledger paper. No. Keeping. I love this floral, but I'm chucking this because I see bigger pieces. I love this. It looks like a batik style print. Chucking the little corners. XOXO. Someone else can have fun with that. I think I might have a second print. I love this. Be glad of life because it gives you the chance to love and to work and to play and to look up at the stars. And who said that? Henry Van Dyke. That's like starry blue. Heidi Swap blue. Keeping it. Another different Heidi Swap. Keeping it. Getting rid of it. Goodbye. And purple. Ooh, can this go in my thing? I'm going to put it in my thing. All right. Got rid of a few blues. That's good. That is good. Oh, and we can add in our other blue. I think I should have added this to the teal stuff. Anywhoobs. All right. Okay, I'm glad I have them somewhere, like even in a further cutout. And actually, I have more to add to this because I just recently die cut some white stuff. Don't be a judgy McJurgerson. I took a sterile urine cup. Or it's not a urine cup, it's specimen cup. Look at me. Oh, wow. I took a sterile specimen cup because they are sterile. I didn't use a used one, people. Ew. And I did more die cuts, so I'm going to add these in here. And I just got to remember to take them out when I need them. And also, I feel like I need to cut them in a thicker cardstock because these are like way delicate. So these are die cuts. And that's a-okay. It's funny because this looks like a lot of white and gold. And look at me keeping all the little... I can do this. This probably shouldn't even be here. I should put this in the... I wanna punch these now. So that's a to-do. I'll put that over here. I like the different sizes of the gold. I don't want to keep this anymore. This is okay. This is a... Oh, I punched that out. And I'm going to get rid of these. Maybe the big ones I will keep, but these I'm going to get rid of. You know why? I'm thinking of putting them through a die cut. A die. Not a die cut, a die. And here we go. You and me for eternity. This is, nope, getting rid of that. I love these little heart. And I'm trying to get the one that's inside this thing. Hello, Daisy. Foil vellum paper. So that's going back in there. This is a yes. I like that still. This is from Jen Hadfield along the way. Browns. Let's include this stuff. Ooh, I already see something I might get rid of right off the bat. I don't know why this cardstock is way small. What's in the back? I'll keep that there. It's a Teresa Collins flippy thingy majig. Keeping. Textured. It's too shiny. Getting rid of it. I love that. I'm keeping those monkeys. So much nostalgia, but I think I can tuck them in on one of my son's layouts. Sure. This isn't even brown. Why is that here? I don't know. But I'm moving this here. I guess it reminded me of brown. Maybe. That's too cute. Oh, don't look at the back. There it is again. Here's a banner. I think someone else can use that. This reminded me of something, but I don't know that no. Don't keep it. Okay. Textured cardstock. I think I already finished this paper stuff. These are more tickets. That's from Basic Gray. I like this side better now than this side, so we're gonna keep it, but put it elsewhere. That is a nay on both. Not keeping it. See, I can't make this into a tag, so I'm not gonna keep it. I love this goldenrod yellow, I guess. So it should be in the yellow, not the brown, but it says brown to me somewhere. No to this little strip. Yes to that one. Yes. All of these little monkeys I used on my sons. Oh, this is like a wood grain in the back, or it looks like. Keeping that. So yes to these. Oh, that's green, but I like this color. This is the backing of a Pink Fresh Studio thing or another in the wrong color. Like the brown. Nah. Getting rid of it. I like this faux wood grain. More monkeys. Getting rid of the anchors. Keeping this. Oh, it's like a little file folder. Teresa Collins. All right, let's scoop everything up like this if we can. Yes. Okay, that was the browns. I guess I don't keep a lot of browns or I use a lot of browns. One of the two. All right, I'm going to leave it like this. I think it's like half an hour, so maybe I can do the multicolors in a separate video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. This is what I got rid of in this half-hour stack. It feels maybe almost like an inch, half an inch maybe. So that's good. That's a good thick stack, right? Yeah, I think so too. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.